Well, hello everybody, I'm Will.
And I'm Lynn, and we are
Lynn and Will. Well, welcome to our Facebook Live this evening as we have some great value content to share with you. If you're coming to us live, please give us a little love by dropping us a heart emoji. If you're coming to us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay and we'll give you a shout out later. If you're also coming to us live, you might want to say where you're coming from. We'll give you a shout out then. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns during our Facebook Live, you can always drop a comment in the comments block below, or you can send us a message on Facebook Messenger at a later time. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. But tonight we have some great content, as I said, and it's the 4 dangers of cold market recruiting. So back in the day, when we didn't have the internet to do recruiting, the old way, the old school way was there was a cold market and a warm market. And the cold market was simply anybody that you did not know that you tried to sell your products and services to, or your opportunity. The warm market, are your friends and family, the people that you knew from back in the day, high school reunions or whatever it might be. That's your warm market. Some people that already know you, kind of trust you, and those are the people that you try to sell your products, services, or your opportunity to. Well, you can really destroy your reputation by either on the online or the offline, and we're going to pretty much focus on the online because that's what has come about in the last 10 or 15 years, is that now we have a great opportunity with using Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or anything to actually market ourselves or market our product online the correct way. And we're going to tell you about a few of the dangers. And those dangers are, Lynn?
Number 1, cold market recruiting is opportunistic. 2, cold market recruiting is agenda oriented. Number 3, cold market recruiting leads to misunderstanding and alienation. And number 4, the biggie, Facebook strongly dislikes prospecting and cold market recruiting.
Hey, no, I'm sorry, go ahead.
And Facebook is the #1 way to grow your business online now. So you want to make Facebook happy.
And speaking of Facebook and cold market prospecting on Facebook, if you've ever been spammed by your friend or a family or just by someone out of the blue wanting to tell you about their product or their services. When we first started, we did that, and we were annoying people. We were annoying to people, and it just wasn't the right way. It felt horrible to us because we were met with a whole lot of rejection. So you just risk that, and you risk your ability to convince them that you really, even if you have a great product, a great service, you just ruin the whole dang thing. So until we stopped doing that, and then our business started turning over. We started really gaining a lot of good prospects, good quality prospects, and people that were like-minded. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the cold market recruiting is
Opportunistic.
that word. I really had a hard time in rehearsal getting that word out. What is it again?
Opportunistic.
Very good. So that's what I sound like. But anyway, when you come off that way, and most network marketers, when they first start doing that in the cold market, they come off that way. And because you're kind of broke and you want to make some money quickly, so you really want to try to help yourself instead of helping the person that you're actually having a conversation with. So therefore you become
opportunistic,
and it really is not a good way to be. So the second one is agenda oriented. So and this is a simple one. So let's say you get invited over to a friend's house. And right away, your little brain starts ticking away. All right, well, I'm going to meet possibly some new people who will be prospects. So I'm going into that party or that gathering with an agenda. And Lynn and I, we've done that. We've been invited to places together, we thought, oh, okay, what's our strategy for this meeting or this party that we're going to? How are we going to see who we can find to actually corner and tell them about our product and our opportunity? So, and guess what? We became annoying. And Lynn's going to talk to you about 3 and 4, and 3 is definitely alienating, and that's what we did by coming in with an agenda. So you don't want to come in with an agenda, and you don't want to come off as being
opportunistic.
very good.
Right.
I'm just having a horrible time with that word today. I don't know why.
That's okay.
Yeah, all right. But anyway, Lynn, take it off with 3 and 4.
So number 3 is cold market prospecting leads to misunderstanding and alienation. First of all, prospecting is not marketing. Prospecting is coming across salesy and looking at everybody as a potential customer or a business partner. That's not any way to have a quality of life. If when you're going to the supermarket, you're looking at people as prospects, or you're out at a restaurant and looking even at the waitresses or waiters, or at a gas station, that's not a way to live your life. And when you look at everybody as a potential prospect and you start talking about it, even if they're not interested but continue to talk, that's when you really alienate people, and people start to talk about you, and not in a positive way, in a negative way.
Yeah.
Even though your opportunity could be incredible, if they're not interested and that's not targeting the audience that you need, then that's just not good. It leads to misunderstanding, it leads to alienation.
Exactly. People avoid you.
Right.
We've experienced that. We've had people, we go in one door, they go out the other door. They get on the elevator, they don't say a darn thing to us.
Right. So it leads to alienation and misunderstanding. It's not a good thing. It's a big no-no. Number 4, and this is the big one. They're all very important, but Facebook strongly dislikes cold market prospecting. When you're prospecting online without the knowledge of how to do it correctly, you're probably getting into groups. Say if you have hair care, that is your part of your product and your opportunity. You're probably getting into hair care or salon type groups. When you start soliciting people and send messages to people that you don't even know and keep dropping your link to your company, well, that sends a big red flag to Facebook, and they could shut your domain down.
They track that stuff, folks.
Right. Oh, absolutely. They track that, as well as the people that are receiving the prospecting, they're going to complain. So you could have your domain shut. You could potentially have your personal page completely dropped and shut from Facebook. And Facebook is the #1 way to market in this day and age quickly and massively and reach a global audience, have a whole community. But you need to do it the correct way.
Exactly.
Not prospecting, but truly internet marketing. If you would like to learn these professional skill sets that are a part of what attracts your customers, it's called attraction marketing. And becoming a part of attraction marketing is how we started.
Exactly.
And how the light bulbs went off, and how we've completely grown and learned and realized what we were doing before was truly old school and outdated. Attraction marketing is current. It stays cutting edge. You learn those professional skill sets. You get to target the audience that is interested in what you have to offer. And Facebook loves internet marketing.
They do.
And they're going to help you build your audience as you build your business. What other asset? That's incredible to have a platform like Facebook actually help you build your business through attraction marketing.
Because Facebook, once they like you, they'll start putting you in front of people that are like-minded. So what products or services you may have to offer, they're going to put you in front of them. So instead of you going out and trying to hunt these people down, you become the hunted. And that's what you want to be. You want to be the hunted in this. That's the name of the game.
Right.
And traction marketing is where we started. So that little gig that we told you about initially to watch all the way to the end is actually, we're going to post we're going to put a blog attached to this. And this blog is going to be about these 4 dangers of recruiting, cold recruiting. And within that blog, there's going to be a place where you can sign up to get the 10-day free attraction marketing bootcamp. And it's 10 days of free information to the hilt about how to become an attraction marketer online.
Right, with proven results. Right, and it's free. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain.
Exactly.
Right.
So tonight we went over
cold market recruiting is opportunistic.
Don't want to be that word.
Cold market recruiting is agenda oriented. Cold market recruiting leads to misunderstanding and alienation.
Don't want that.
And the big one, Facebook strongly dislikes cold market recruiting and prospecting and sales. Right.
So hey, thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a great day and a great evening. Again, you're going to see quite a bit of our faces because we're on fire right now with Facebook Lives, which I just totally love.
Right.
I'm Will.
And I'm Lynn.
And everybody have a great evening.
Until next time.
Peace out, everybody.
See ya, everybody.